welcome back to my channel. Today we are discussing Black Friday. We're talking wish lists, we're talking budgets, we're talking how to control yourself when it comes to the sales and to hold in that inner beauty addict that you have scratching to get out. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm going to mention it before anybody comments below. If you like my hair, I have filmed a tutorial for this look and I will link it somewhere here and link it down below for you so you can recreate this look at home if that is something that you want to do. You will need a Dyson Airwrap for it, just so you know. Let's get into Black Friday. So first of all, I want to discuss the money side of things, then we'll go into the wish list. Let's get the serious stuff out the way. So obviously, with Black Friday, it gets earlier and earlier every single year, and the bargains seem to get better and better and better as we go on. There is that risk, and I fell into this last year myself, where I didn't have a wish list. I just went absolutely insane and was scrolling everything, buying everything I liked the look of. I did a lot of impulse buying, which didn't work out so well. If you've seen some of my empties videos and the stuff that I didn't love, like that Charlotte Tilbury powder and stuff like that. So I have this year become a lot more sensible and a lot more boring. Who knew? But I'm actually really excited for Black Friday now because I have 4 or 5 different wish lists that I am just going to attack when the sales drop. And let me explain to you why I think a wish list is the way forward. So when it comes to Black Friday, we all kind of have ideas of what we want, don't we? So whether it be beauty, whether it be homeware stuff, whether it be jewelry, anything, absolutely anything. So you've kind of got an idea in your head of what you want, and generally it's either, for me personally, the stuff that you buy all the time that you think, I'm going to grab that at a bargain, something you've had your eye on for a while that you want to treat yourself to, and then thought, I love that, whatever it is, but it's not worth the money for me at this time. But if it was 30% off, I'd be on it like a rocket. That's what you need to start thinking about now. Because before you know it, Black Friday will be here and you'll be scrolling like a maniac, spending triple that money that you thought you wanted to, and then you got all this crap that you don't want. So let me help you and tell you what I have done to now. I've done my homework, I've done it for you. So my few things that I always buy. I have quite expensive taste when it comes to makeup. So in Black Friday times, it's actually really, really helpful. So my little wish list that I have got together, let me tell you what it is. So the first thing I've done is set out a budget. I have a budget in my head and a budget in my bank account, and I have moved that budget to a different bank account. I have like spare bank accounts when I'm saving for things or what have you. So I've got my Black Friday money there, it's there. I have that budget and I'm not gonna step outside of it. Number one. So my makeup wish list for this year is as follows. I've got my little notepad and everything. So first up is the Dior Atelier Silver Look Quint of eyeshadows. This Quint is £50 and I love Dior. I love Dior makeup. Their foundation, as you know, is my absolute favourite, wearing it right now. I did buy a Quint of theirs last Christmas. Wasn't my favourite. It's nice, but I've learned how to use it, but it's not my favourite. This one is me all over, and I have seen it on various influencers that I love and that I trust and that have similar skin tones to me. And this Quint is insanely beautiful. I have to have it. I want to get it, even if it's 10% off. Don't care, it's £5, that'll do me. Hourglass Obsidian eyeliner. You saw it in my empties, and I knew that I had to have this when, I don't remember in the empties video, I went to twist it up and there was still a tiny bit left in it and the excitement was really real. And I can't even show you how, oh my God, I got one more bit out. Oh my God, it's not finished. It will be tomorrow, but never mind. Really real. And I said, I'll use that tomorrow. I saved that little tiny bit until we went to the Savoy yesterday for lunch. We went to Gordon Ramsay's new fish restaurant at the Savoy, and I saved it for that. So I knew that I loved that eyeliner and that it should never really be out of my collection. When you love something that much, you should not have to give it up. So Obsidian is top of my list for that. I also love the Hourglass brow products, and if you saw my, I can't remember what video it was now, it was my empties as well. I had used up precisely my brow. I have another one on the go, but I have no other brow products backed up. So I want to get the Hourglass Fibre Brow Gel, and I want to get that in the shade Warm Brunette. And I have had that before and I love it. I will link the video here that I used it in my fullish face of Hourglass. And I also want the arch brow that goes with it, the pencil, but I get that in soft brunette. So I go softer colour on filling in, but darker with the gel. So that is also what I want. I did run out of the Dior Lip Glow in the shade 001 Pink, like the universal shade. I didn't think I'd miss that, but I actually really do. I wear a lot more heavy eye makeup these days since I've discovered Pat McGrath. I wear a lot more smoky looks every day, and I find that I reach for my neutrals and my balms and my glosses an awful lot more. So that Dior Lip Glow is definitely going up there. What else have we got here? So I don't really want to do any spoilers because I'm going to do a whole video on this, but I recently purchased a few bits from Kerastase because they were on my wish list for Black Friday, but Look Fantastic had 20% off and they did like an extra 10% as well. So I got these at 30% off and I just thought, I don't want to risk waiting for Black Friday. So I did get them, but I want to use them for a while before I give you my feedback. But I do want to try the Kerastase Genesis mask, the hair mask. It's like a 2 or 3 minute hair mask that you use in the shower. Because at the moment I am running low on the one that I've got, and I use the elasticizer and everything, that's great, but that one you leave on for 30 to 40 minutes, like minimum. Whereas I just want something that's going to give me a boost of hydration in the shower, and I really like the look of this mask. It's like an anti-fall, anti-breakage hair mask, so yep, need that. The Kerastase 8-hour night serum I really like the sound of, and it's a cream you put on your hair dry before you go to bed, and you can leave it in the next day. So on the days that I wear my hair in a bun to work, the fact that when I go to sleep and I sleep in a satin shower, like a shower cap, a satin head wrap anyway, I feel like that is going to be a really nice addition to my hair care routine. Now we go on to clothes and things. So, Good American. I discovered Good American last Black Friday. In Selfridges, they do a really, really generous discount on Good American jeans and other bits. Last year, as I said, I went bonkers. I bought 4 pairs of a Good American jeans. But do you know what? I have no other jeans anymore. Those jeans are my absolute favourites. I've got a pale blue pair, a dark blue pair, a ripped pair and a black pair, and I love them. They are amazing. They're as good as everyone says they are. And then after that, I bought a bodysuit, and honestly, it's the best bodysuit I have ever purchased. So on my list, I have got 2 Good American bodysuits. I want a polar neck one and I want the asymmetrical one. I really like that for Christmas. I think it'd be brilliant for nights out. It's just so understated, but it holds your body, it sucks everything in. It's really, really beautiful. And I know what size I am now, which is really helpful. I also really want another pair of their tailored trousers. I have got a pair of their tailored trousers and I wear them to work all the time. I love them, but I would love a backup pair, and I think they're called the executive trousers or the Bosch trouser, one of the two. I'll put some pictures here, but yes, I want those. And Estee, Llalonde and Daisy, they do a collaboration of jewellery, and I have a lot of Estee's pieces. I love all her earrings specifically. She has brought out some square hoops that I have to have, but they're very pricey. Her prices have gradually risen up. Absolutely no shade. I think good for her, you know, make your money. It's brilliant. And they are worth the money. They're solid silver. They're really, really good. but they are like stacking earrings. So I've got like 4 holes in my ears and you can stack them. They have different sizes. So I really want the maxi and the mini hoops, so I can wear one here and one in the second hole. And they're like, I think the maxi is £79 full price and the mini is like 65. So they're quite pricey for earrings, but with 20-30% off, yes. And then the last one, maybe a bit too TMI, but we're all friends, is a Rigby and Pella bra in the Belgravia. It's the most beautiful bra I have ever seen. And about 2-3 years ago, I started buying Rigby and Pella bras because I am a bigger girl and I have got a fairly small frame. I'm not like tiny, but I have more up front than I would like. And these bras are an absolute game changer. Like, it is like scaffolding for your boobs. So the Rigby and Pella bras are expensive. I usually only buy them in January when they have their January sale. I'm on there straight away on December 26th. I'm scrolling through the pictures and the shapes that I like and everything, and I buy a few because they're usually half off. So they're usually like £50 to £60 half off. They're usually about £120 a bra. So I usually get 2 or 3 every January, and that will see me through for the whole of the next year. But as Black Friday is coming up and it seems to be a bit of a bigger thing, I've subscribed to their emails. So hopefully when the sale goes live, I will get alerted about it. So that is my wish list for Black Friday. So I also want a couple of bits for the home. I want to get a kettle and a toaster because ours are, we've had them for years and years and years and years and they need updating. So there's another couple of bits that I want to get. So like I say, that's a lot of stuff. Doesn't mean I'm going to get all of it. Oh, and a couple of nail polishes as well. I've got some nail polishes, some OPIs that I want. But I have all of my wish lists, and I'm sure like me, you guys have sites that you go to for such things. So for me, the sites that I have for my nails, again, I'll list them all below, so no need to rush around with pad and paper. But for my nail polish, I always use Nail Polish Direct because they are fantastic. Free delivery on everything. They are brilliant and they have good discounts as well. Even without any sales, their discounts are decent. For my beauty products, I use Cult Beauty, Look Fantastic and Space NK. And then for the good American stuff and the clothes, I go to Selfridges. I am very lucky in that, well, not lucky, I basically discovered, I mean, it's lucky, I discovered this by accident, that Selfridges have a £10 per year fee, and it gives you timed next day delivery for a whole year on anything. And Selfridges, people think, oh, Selfridges is really expensive. You can get bars of chocolate and stuff. Like if I wanted to buy an advent calendar, I could order it now and get it delivered here tomorrow at a specific time. It's that kind of thing. It could be like £6, it could be anything. But for clothes and for things that are a little bit special, Selfridges is great for that. So those are my kind of websites that I use. But obviously, wherever you go, just sign in, make a wish list. And then when Black Friday happens, go to those wish lists and scroll. Don't get sucked in by the, oh, this is half off, when it wasn't even on your radar. It doesn't matter how cheap it is. If you don't want it, it doesn't matter how cheap it is. So just have your blinkers on, stick to what you want, get a budget in place. Don't just buy loads of crap that you're not going to use. Then when you get the stuff and you feel like, oh, I've had a real bargain, because a real bargain is what you want at a decent price. Buying something you never wanted just because it was £100, now it's 20, doesn't make it worth it. So I really hope that has helped you. Any other tips or hints that you have, put them below for me. Talk to me, let's have a conversation, let's talk to each other. You know, share the websites, let us know the discounts. If you get any codes, share them below. We're all friends here. So guys, until the next video, which will probably be a haul for Black Friday on the stuff that I got. So stay tuned and I will see you in the next one. Happy shopping. Sales. This is a